to have some good looks. Nothing was falling, though.
You can't always control the make or miss proposition in this league. But what you can do, which both teams did, they got good shots. Good screen sets, good ball movement, good passing. The ball just wouldn't go in the bucket.
Can't bring it home.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Jones jump shot. The Rockets with the offensive rebound for another possession.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
So many good point guards in the NBA, Jeff. So guys like Ty Lawson sometimes get overshadowed, but he is a superb player.
Mike, the push of the basketball by Ty Lawson, the end-to-end speed is incredible to watch on a nightly basis. The energy he plays with, and when he is attacking in that transition game, it is hard to deal with. He can finish, he can shoot it, and he's a terrific passer in the open floor. I love watching this young man play.
Puts it up for two. Gets that one to drop. McCollum for another attempt. McCollum shot, can't get it to go. Just gets it off in time. He's able to hit on a beautiful feed. Thornton on the drive at the rim. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. The Rockets down by one. And there's a timeout call. The Trailblazers up by one.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
The Blazer fans still waiting for another championship. It's been a long time since that 77 team coached by the great late Jack Ramsey. But this team has the young pieces in place that gives fans hope for a possible title.
I agree. They play Jack Ramsey type basketball. Passing, moving, sharing the ball. And remember back, Mike, when we go into Terry Stotts, the coach's office, and he has the beautiful picture of Jack Ramsey above his desk. It just reminds you of the great tradition Portland Trail Blazer basketball has and always will have.
Three minutes gone by in the second. Portland's down by one. Miller fires away for two. Can't convert on his first shot of the night. Brewer from downtown. It's good. Three-pointer. And Corey Brewer with 5 points.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
And they traded all those players.
Blows past the defender. McCollum set to bring it up. To the rim. And Houston's called for their first.
Call something.
It's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throws.
Yo, why they gonna do that shit to that man? Who is these things?
Goes 2 for 2 in the line. Ariza's looking to set up in the paint. Jeff, remember when James Harden was this great six-man with OKC? Now he's one of the premier players in the league. Did you see this coming?
Well, Mike, you know, when we were doing the finals, when they played against Miami, he was one of my favorite players. But it would be reckless for me to think that he could go from being such a great six-man to clearly one of the top 5 players in this league. He has made a huge jump. This guy is one of the very, very best to play this game.
That's a 2. And Gerald Henderson with 7 points.
What a great back-and-forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
Goes to the goal. And Corey Brewer with a nice look. Sinks it.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Gets the wide open look for 3. The Trailblazers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Nails it. The Trailblazers up by 2.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Howard hits the shot.
Spin on
You
it,
can't give
Howard.
up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Lillard fires away, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. Harden for 2. Lillard the jumper. And the first half comes to an end. The Trailblazers up by 2. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Thursday after halftime.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by...
Welcome back to the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Portland's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But, Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
Curling in. James Harden has become elite, one of the premier scorers in the NBA. You had it pegged years ago. You thought this guy had a chance to be special, Jeff, and he is.
He really is. And the reason is the ability to get to the free throw line, the ability to make every pass out of pick and rolls that the great point guards can make, and the three-point shooting ability. James Harden, unbelievable two-guard, the best two-guard in the NBA.
Harden jump shot. Can't hit from downtown.
That's just way too quick right there. You can work the defense to get a better quality shot. Any coach would tell you, shot selection is critical to winning basketball.
Mike Miller came in. I mean,
Portland's leading Houston by a score of 31-25. Lillard the jumper. Touch there, not this time. Inside. Ariza's shot, no good. Double team, still puts it up.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Plumlee's looking to operate from down low. It's good, and the foul blocked called against Howard.
And one.
Mason Plumlee
And one viewer.
for the first time tonight, looking to complete the three-point play.
I know you ain't gonna stay
kidding
long.
me? You're allowing
What's
guys
good?
to dunk it in your face, and you're
Just
just
gotta have
touchdowning
one.
them? You can't
just
let
figuring
that
it
guy
out
get his
and
hands
finding
above
out.
his shoulder. You've
And
got to
Damian Lillard ain't
prevent
got
the
no help.
basket at all costs.
So you're about to see the Damian Lillard show. For me at least. I don't know what she
Gets
about
it up for two.
but it ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
Won't go.
Here we're seeing one of the league's best scorers look totally out of character, missing shots
right
in a
there,
way
Liddy.
that doesn't seem to make sense for a player of his abilities.
He gone.
Picked off by Lillard. Throws the alley-oop. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Howard for two. Howard's rejected. Lillard into the front court. Wide open for three. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures.
If they can continue to create the same shots offensively here in the second half, they're going to end up winning the game.
Ariza on the drive for two. That's good. And Trevor Ariza with 5 points. And we're going to have a timeout. The Trailblazers up by 7.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Jeff, to see this progression for Damian Lillard, here's a guy that didn't go to a big-name school. Weber State, terrific program, but they're not Kentucky. They're not Duke. Yet he's the guy that's on the doorstep of being a superstar.
Much like Steph Curry, who went to a smaller school in Davidson. Lillard was well-schooled at Weber State. And you know what I like, Mike? I like when they introduce him at Portland. He doesn't wear the number 0. He wears the letter 0 because it stands for Oakland. I love the loyalty he shows to his hometown.
Can't knock it down.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Off the mark. Ariza into the front court. Jones is trying to get down low. Puts it up from downtown. That's a three. Houston's 3 for 6 from the perimeter.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the 3, it's just like the last game.
Henderson against Harden. Oh, what a great dunk.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Lazy pass easily stolen by Lillard. There he goes. Shoots it for 2. Henderson's attempt won't go.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
On the reverse, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. The Rockets down by 4. And they need to talk it over. They call a full timeout.
Jeff, this is a tough spot for the coach. What does he do?
When you see the full timeout being taken, oftentimes staffs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through.